If you've been tracking Michael Ilesanmi from 90 Day Fiance, and let's be honest, who hasn't at this point, then you've probably asked yourself, where is he now? What is he doing? Is he okay? Pull up a chair, get comfy, and let's dive into his journey from headline fodder to fresh start. This is his story of location, lifestyle, legal moves, and the subtle but tangible glow-up. Back in February 2024, Michael dramatically made headlines not just for his on-screen drama, but because he was reported missing. Within days, the story broke: Michael had been found safe. But the twist was that he explicitly requested that authorities not share his location with his then-wife, Angela. That request spoke volumes. It wasn't a reality show stunt, it felt like a moment of wake-up for him. In failing to dispute the narrative, it became clear the separation was deeper than any "are they or aren't they" tagline for a TLC promo. That moment marked the transition from the familiar Michael with Angela's storyline to something much more uncertain, and ultimately more freeing for him. By late 2024, Michael had found his footing in Texas, far from Angela's Georgia home. Social media posts revealed a sleek, modern apartment that screamed freedom: white walls, minimalist decor, and most importantly, calm. The clean aesthetic became symbolic of his mindset: uncluttered, steady, and his own. Fans who had watched him endure years of verbal sparring were thrilled to see him thriving in a space that radiated peace. Multiple outlets, including Screen Rant and People, confirmed that Texas was now Michael's permanent base. The shift wasn't just geographic, it was emotional. After years of being overshadowed, he was finally writing his own story. Those who interacted with him online described him as grounded and hopeful, no longer the soft-spoken man trying to survive another argument on camera. Just when you thought Michael was settling in, he dropped another clue. In April 2025, he posted a message about leaving Texas for a new adventure. Now, rumors swirl: are we talking relocation for work, a pop-up project, or might he be branching back into the media space in a different capacity? Whatever the case, the tone was intentional: no longer a man defined by a controlling spouse, but someone orchestrating his own next act. That tease injected fresh intrigue and implied he's looking beyond comfort zones. It also reflects a pattern: make a change, lay the groundwork, then announce the move. We'll be watching for more breadcrumbs. Let's talk transformation, because fans definitely noticed. Since settling in the U.S., Michael has gone through a visible glow-up. He looks fitter, dresses sharper, and carries himself with newfound confidence. Gone is the man constantly walking on eggshells. In his place stands someone clearly more comfortable in his skin. His social media presence echoes the same tone: calm, grateful, and full of subtle self-love. He often posts motivational captions like "new month, new blessings," or "grateful for the lessons," signaling that he's done with the chaos and focused on peace. Even his selfies have changed, from strained smiles to genuine, relaxed grins. Fans call it the freedom face, and honestly, they're not wrong. And just when people thought they'd seen it all, Michael surprised everyone with an unexpected milestone. He was honored with an award in early 2025, celebrating his resilience and positive transformation since arriving in the U.S. Photos from the event showed Michael beaming with pride, holding a sleek glass trophy, and thanking his supporters for standing by him through his journey. In true humble fashion, he called it a blessing and a reminder that hard times don't last forever. Yes, Michael and Angela's split isn't just personal. On June 20, 2024, Angela filed for an annulment in Georgia, claiming fraud in the marriage contract. Michael responded, denied many of her claims, and armed his own team. As of mid-2025, outlets indicated the case remains ongoing. That means while the headline "Michael and Angela are done" is accurate on a surface level, the behind-the-scenes work is still moving through courts. And that matters not just for their personal lives, but for Michael's residency status, public image, and future plans. While tabloids often focus on the conflict, what stands out is Michael's measured response: fewer wild statements, more legal file subtweets. Legal fights aren't cheap, and Michael hasn't been shy about it. In 2024, he launched a GoFundMe to help cover legal costs, and fans showed up big time. Within weeks, donations had surpassed the goal, crossing into the tens of thousands. Instead of hiding it, Michael publicly thanked everyone who contributed, calling it a community of believers. These days, he appears to be slowly building a career as a public figure and content creator, sharing snippets of daily life and motivational updates. While he doesn't flaunt lavish purchases or wild adventures, his low-key hustle feels relatable: a man starting fresh, with both feet on the ground. Since finally arriving in the U.S., In December 2023, under spousal/immigration visa proceedings, Michael's public footprints place him firmly in America, most clearly in Texas. No credible source has him returning to Nigeria permanently at this time, despite earlier discussions. That said, immigration-wise, things remain delicate. It doesn't take a headline reader to know the stakes are real, but the evidence suggests he's committed to making the U.S. life work, at least for the immediate future. His social posts, travel hints, and lifestyle choices all align with that. If he leaves or relocates, it will likely be strategic, not reactive. Michael Ilesanmi's story reads like a redemption arc no producer could script. After years of turmoil, he's building a grounded, authentic life on his own terms. From surviving emotional chaos to being recognized publicly for his strength, Michael has turned pain into progress. He's living proof that you don't need to shout your comeback from the rooftops. Sometimes you just move to Texas, get your peace back, and let the glow up speak for itself. So, where is Michael Ilesanmi now? Right where he's meant to be: free, focused, and finally flourishing. Stay tuned for more.